Testing. 1, 2, 3. Lauren.
I was spanked as a child.
So, for Leon, what outfit are we gonna pick this time?
You didn't play the sheriff yet, did you?
I don't think so. Nope.
No.
Didn't get the chance. With her, I guess we'll just have the, Oh, boy.
I originally had the, Elisa Walker.
Elza Walker.
Elza Walker?
Close enough.
Elisa.
Alright, so we got the Arkley Sheriff now. Alright, cool. Welcome back, guys. We are now going to show them that we're the deputy around here. We're the sheriff around here.
Carl, stay back with your mother.
And it's the others, but okay.
Oh, right. like I finished your mother. Or no, finished this.
Well, okay. Wherever this is going, I don't want to be a part of it.
I can't remember what it's from. I'm pretty sure it's from
It's Epic Rap Battles.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Whoa, okay. Alright. Okay.
Hey, I've seen this scene before.
This guy, he can take a beating.
His face is a little red.
Yeah. He's become
Red Hood.
Red Skull. I was gonna say Red Skull.
Oh.
Okay. Red Hood works too. So now we got the club key, which I did pick up. So I was like thinking, I was like, oh shit, did I? Oh yeah, I never unlocked this door. Shit. Oh well.
Did we really do an intro?
Yeah, we did an intro. We just did an intro of me selecting an outfit and being like, that's it. That's the intro.
We're gonna be like, hello guys, and this
Who
is.
fucking needs to do that?
Well,
you guys never left. You've been here this whole time. We left you, and now we're back.
And we're all confused.
That's right. You guys have just been here this whole time.
Especially
We just left and took a break, and you had to wait out in the truck for us. Alright, so I don't fucking know what to talk about anymore. Let's just fucking shoot the shit, I guess. So how you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh yeah, there's a liquor here. It's pretty infested here with zombies.
You guys couldn't tell.
I'm gonna kill him because I got some inconvenience. Once we leave the door.
I think a lot of things to say about me.
Yeah, the hit hits the fit hits the shine. I don't know.
Hits the sheriff.
Okay, so I need to get rid of something. Maybe I'll get rid of the help. I don't know, because I need this. And I can't get rid of, like, anything else. So, sacrifices had to be made.
Oh, yeah, we're probably just like rushing through this with just a comparison, right?
Yeah, I'm surprised that we haven't seen the Tyrant yet. Oh, hello.
Let's go. Knock, knock. Open up your door.
So, what in the fuck else do I gotta do? Just get to the library. This stuff's all pretty much self-explanatory. It's a lot like Claire's. If you guys remember Claire's, it's pretty much just gonna be a carbon copy of that part.
We're just gonna kick ass and shoot bubblegum.
Probably not gonna do either of those things.
Can we do it the other way around?
We can chew some ass and kick some bubblegum. Oh. So what do you guys think of the series so far? I don't know, because I haven't really seen anything of it yet. At this point, I've made 2 episodes while filming this, so... I don't know how those episodes turned out. Let me know if you think they're good.
You guys should mention, like, a game that you think would actually scare Bracsten, because I feel like he's just so used to horror games by now that I don't think he could ever wet his pants.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wet my pants all the time.
Well, that's just because I'm around.
Yeah, without a doubt.
For different reasons. But we won't go into that.
It's just because I refuse to play any Barbie games. Those scare the piss out of me, like how fucking fake they look. Like, you think the polygonal costumes in this game are scary. See the fucking Barbie hat in Barbie games.
The sleek plastic. Plastic.
So, oh yeah. Sometimes I do that. I end up forgetting to grab that gear. And then you gotta go all the way back and forth again. Pain in the arse.
Right in the arsehole.
So yeah, just nothing really to talk about here. I'm trying to think if there's any other trivia I can think of. This game has a bunch of Easter eggs, but it's just kind of like references I've already pretty much been over.
Yeah.
Already said. Probably, I don't know. I guess I can say some personal opinions and thoughts on Resident Evil 2.
What's up?
Alright, well have fun with that.
Do you need help?
Derek's such a suave guy. Wait, what did I do?
If you don't know who that is, that's my roommate.
His life partner.
Yeah. You call him Magic Pants Marias, and you guys know where that leads.
Nobody knows where that leads.
Oh, just me then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Magic pen. I barely even heard what you said there. You said it so fast.
That's because I don't want people to know what it said. Follow him on Instagram, man.
Don't follow him on Instagram.
Not me.
You don't need to know who he is. Not you.
Oh.
We're making a video of us playing RE2.
Yeah, what are you doing?
No, we're like we're about halfway through probably Leon's now.
Yeah. Playing a separate, a second.
Hope I don't have to write a report on this.
What the fuck was that?
What?
I don't care if you talk or not.
This side of the playthrough is like we've already kind of been through.
An intense moment right now.
No, none of this is intense.
No. He's running around with an infinite rocket launcher and an infinite minigun, and
He's unlocked it already.
yeah, he's platinumed the whole game.
No, I heard that. I knew that. This guy's a beast. But
He's been.
are you moving right now, or is this a cutscene?
No, I'm moving.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing.
You just know exactly what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comes with years of practice.
And
This is towards the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least
Okay.
a little bit past, technically speaking, if you think we beat Claire's story, right? And now you're just doing like the second half.
Well, if we're including Claire's story, then this is like 3/4 of the game now.
Oh, true.
At least with the whole game. Claire's would take up a whole freaking huge portion.
Do you?
Now, who are you right now?
I'm playing as Leon, the best Resident Evil character.
The best.
Don't at me right now.
Black and white. That's it.
Just black and white.
I thought I was hoping you were gonna say it was the sheriff from Walking Dead. Is this a Walking Dead? It's not a Resident Evil.
So I don't know. I was still thinking that we could probably, if we ever get the free time. I want to do the Separate Ways campaign in Resident Evil 4 still.
Yeah.
For the Resident Evil 4 series. Also, we can probably play through Resident Evil 7 and maybe a few other games if anybody wants to, if we have the time.
Yeah.
Even if they don't want to.
Even if they don't want to. We'll do it.
What's your goal right now?
My goal is to kill some dogs.
Dog zombies.
There should be one more. There he is. Alright, I
Wait.
think they're definitely dead, maybe.
Now here, it sounds like one more, isn't it?
No, it should be 3 dogs.
Oh. Was it just growling because you kept blown up?
Yes. So now we get to do this whole labyrinth of jail. Now
Okay.
instead of Claire's, we gotta unlock the cell doors, which is kind of lame because it's the exact same puzzle you had to do as Claire's, just in a different location.
That's what I thought.
And it's like, yeah, it's just really weird. It's kind of lazy of them.
Did not
Personally.
change it up, yeah.
Yeah, not change the puzzles at all. It's like still the same exact kind of puzzle you do. It's just how you solve it is like a little different.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it's on the other end, yeah. I see.
trying to remember. There we go.
Jesus.
Well, sometimes the best way to do that is by kind of like going backwards, going to where you need to go.
And then working way back, step by step.
Exactly.
What's up, Sharp?
Got a nice belt.
You can't see Leon's eyes. How am I supposed to be, you know?
Well, you can't see his eyebrows. That's the pro. Because his eyebrows are weirdly darker than his head hair. And it throws me off.
That's why the hat's there. So you can't see that.
Exactly.
Cover it.
This interview is about the new scholarship umbrella setup.
Yeah, nobody gives a shit about that.
Nobody cares about
Leon's got quite the floating arm there. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't see it.
He's like supposed to put it on his knee, but it's just like up here.
straight to your underground lab. Now,
Maybe he just wants to get his shoulder worked out.
Are you gonna
Maybe.
Interview's over.
Bingo. Bingo. Alright, just a transcript of what was said, the parking key, and now that first aid spray I had to throw.
What are they after?
Uh,
That's not
What are they after? Oh my god, they're coming right for me!
X gonna give it to
He
you.
fucking flew. And here it comes!
You shot him right in the dick. Oh,
Well, he had it coming. Not literally,
you got it.
but not anymore. Now we get to see where Ada's been hanging out the whole fucking time.
He's literally just a Frankenstein monster, isn't he?
Hell yeah.
And he even has little things inside of his head.
That's so the Umbrella can control him. The transponders or whatever.
In his head?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in his head and in his shoulders and everything.
Yeah. This is getting old.
Crashing cars.
Saving your ass
It sucks being a female driver.
Oh god.
Look, this isn't a game.
No.
Nothing dies.
We knew
down
to
here.
cross that boundary.
Except for my hopes and dreams of this game actually being good, am I right? Just.
Ada, you're so cool.
Take it you have the key card.
No, he had it. I'm sure it still works.
I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
There's way too much sass.
After I hear it.
Dumbass.
Let's get out of here.
She's so demanding.
She's just been admiring him and his booty in those tight jeans.
What are you talking about? These are not jeans.
Whatever the fuck he's walking down. I don't know what the hell they are. Khakis?
I don't know. I don't know what it's considered what police officers or sheriffs wear. I'm sure somebody will be willing to be a smug asshole about it.
Please, enlighten us. At least enlighten me.
Yes, it's very crucial that we find out what his pants are called.
I like how Ada's like able to crawl underneath there and go, and your guy's just like, I can't. I got a rocket launcher.
It's because I'm faster than her. I needed this. She needed that head start. She's like, stop, Leon! Come back! I'm running in heels. Oh, I'm hitting a car. You know what it's like to run in
What
heels?
exactly are you looking for?
People responsible for
We
this
have made the
Leon!
We have made the magician vanish.
Leon, come back! Ah, my ankles! Stop!
Oh god!
We gotta give her some cool theatrics.
I thought she said stop after you shot the rocket at her. But she just like roads out.
Her name is Ada. She's got explosions all around her.
Cool girls don't look at explosions.
They blow shit up and then walk.
Away.
Okay.
Alright.
What a mess.
Shotgun thing over here, but we're not gonna take it because we don't even have a shotgun. Why would we just have the stock?
I'm not gonna hurt you.
I said, don't move.
Lumberjack
Just
walrus.
passing through. I'm gonna ask you to lower that weapon.
I kill you.
No idea what the fuck you just said.
Right back out the way you
Good.
came in.
I think your daughter needs help, sir.
Maybe a little.
Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
Anti-vax parents.
Wait!
Yep.
Step
Oh
aside.
god. That's way too real right now.
She needs medical attention. Don't you tell me how to raise her. I'm using natural herbs and remedies.
Daughter.
Oh my god.
Just let them be.
Pretty much, yeah.
I put salt in her wounds and I stuffed her full of spinach.
Sweetheart, I told you to stay put.
Sorry, that made it awkward.
Thank you.
I'll retire for the night.
Daddy, why did you kill me? Because vaccinations would have given you autism.
You're a cop.
Look what they did to us. They coughed
Supposed
on my
to know
unvaccinated
something.
angel.
How did this happen? Huh?
Yeah, but in all seriousness, it's pretty terrible cutscene.
Yeah.
I feel so sorry for him. She was unvaccinated too, sweetie.
Oh god. Oh god. All seriousness though?
In all seriousness, though. Really sad. Like, really traumatized.
People are gonna think we're some dicks.
They're gonna know we're some dicks. Fuck, I don't remember when. Oh, okay, never mind. I do. Ah.
Oh yeah, you're only gonna skip cutscenes that weren't.
Yeah, in other videos. So we're still gonna watch these cutscenes.
Yeah, yeah.
Lauren's already seen this, but
I was like thinking to myself, like, why did you come to these? But I remember you're not just trying to speed on it, trying to just get to the scenes that are
he's about to
valuable
go
him.
inject her with his vaccination gun.
That just sounded
No.
wrong in so many ways.
The truth from me. But why him?
There you go, sweetie. There goes your syphilis.
I want to find out what's happening here. And stop whoever's behind it. Helping people like them? That's why I joined the force.
Why do they feel
Put
like
an end to people not vaccinating their children. What?
they still kind of feel unfazed? Like Leon, and then I don't know. I feel like in my
mission
situation, I'd be like,
is to take down
what the
Umbrella's
fuck?
entire operation.
What the? But he's just like,
He stays
We may
cool.
not make it out.
He does get PTSD later on, so
according to the
Whatever it takes
movies,
to
right?
save this city.
yeah, he becomes an alcoholic.
Count
So
on it.
Already halfway there. Maybe. I don't know.
I just think it's funny that after all the games that he's been in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think it's just funny that after all the games and shit that he's been through, they're like, out of nowhere, oh, now he's got PTSD. Like, okay, now all of a sudden he's gained it after all the shit he's been through.
It's like maybe that's where all his
That explains
his
the
jokes
horrible
come from.
things I've
Like, you know, his really cheesy one-liners. It's probably because that's just his way of coping with everything at the time. And then he's like, you know, that's not working anymore. I need some booze.
No, I already said my theory. Because in this game, he's not as witty and, like, the stuff he says isn't as entertaining.
Mhm.
That's why I said, I
Based on
think
what you
it's,
said,
like,
the sewer seems fit.
everything that happens in this game, I think, just boosts his confidence.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I put up with so much
Thanks.
shit, I'm pretty much invincible.
Can't
So
imagine
by
real
Resident Evil
scientists
4,
would be
he's
down
just
here.
like, ha, bingo.
Come on. Sewers
Where are you
run
guys
by the
going?
city. How
Bingo.
could they have a facility
Yeah,
without the
I'm gonna
authority?
send my right hand after you. Your right hand comes off. Yeah!
Jesus. That an earthquake?
Really bad puns, but at least he tries. In this game, he like doesn't even try.
Hell?
Stay sharp.
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
sharp, sharp.
So that's a thing. So that alligator was a thing.
So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And this is how it all began.
Yeah, an alligator. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You got it. You're getting the
That was
connection.
a turtle, right?
Yeah. Okay. Are you serious?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, please tell me you're not serious.
You're stuck with me at the end.
Oh,
That's
God.
quite the snapping turtle. Ah, it's just like a fucking turd. Fucking...
You sure this is the right way?
Nope. Pranks on you.
Yup.
Fortunately,
Literally the only way. Remember this.
Wait there.
Yep, fortunately, there's no other way around this.
Leon just wanted to wait there so you can see up her large coat. Hey, you might want to run. Sorry guys, he's giving me a death stare, so.
Leon, get out of there!
No shit.
What the fuck does he want? Bingo. Alright, so no matter what, you always just go left. Left,
This would be funny
Left.
the one time he actually eats you.
left, right, left, and then you want to go to your right.
Holy shit!
Yeah, this will be when he eats me. This will be it. He's got the same pattern every time, no matter what difficulty you play on. Then you want to quickly go left, because he's going to quickly go right. Then you want to go in the center.
Usually they could have done a lot more with this.
Well, to be fair, I do think it was definitely better in the original,
Yeah.
but it's not much different from the original. In the original, you're literally just pretty much running from him, and then you throw this in front of him, he bites it, and you shoot it and blow up his head. It looks a lot more funny in the original, too. There's a grenade here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chew on that.
There's a grenade.
You overgrown son of a bitch.
bitch.
Yeah! There's bobblehead right there. Oh, man, but how in the hell do we get out of here?
Oh, that was the only way.
I'm hearing some footsteps. Wait a minute.
Leon, up here.
Turns out there's another way.
What the hell was?
Just get up here.
Yeah, remember I said there was no other way? This was it? Yeah.
You sure this is the right way?
Nope. Pranks on you.
Yup.
Fortunately,
Literally the only way. Remember this. Okay, I might have been wrong.
I didn't
Move.
say I didn't warn you.
Now, next
You
up
said
is
the
like
virus
my
turned
favorite part.
people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Alright, so now we just gotta hang out here and wait for her slow ass to get inside the elevator.
Hey, don't forget to scratch your back.
Oh, yeah. Ah, fuck yeah. Part that's coming up anyways is like, won't be able to use any infinite weapons and shit no matter what you do, so. I'm still not worried about it because it's extremely easy. So.
So let me get this straight.
Ghost
Umbrella
must have
sells
pushed the
monsters
button.
like that to who?
I don't
Our
press the button.
military? Somebody else's?
Yeah.
They don't sell the monsters.
They
They
sell
sell
the
the
virus
viruses
that
that make
leave.
them. And Annette is who makes
Oh,
the
he's heard this
viruses.
a lot.
Scary as that alligator was,
What?
Annette
What?
is far more dangerous.
Oh boy. Lauren, you're on a roll.
I don't know. I just choose to say things, and I know you're not gonna listen, so I just see what happens after a little bit of time. Let me rewatch the videos.
I don't have a... Because I should probably save right here.
Identify yourself.
Exhibit A.
Yes, I don't pay attention to you. I do it on purpose.
You son of a bitch.
Dispose of it. We're here for the G virus.
You're worse than my mom. Yep, mm-hmm.
That's
Yep.
not
What were
gonna
you saying,
happen.
sweetie?
I'm warning you, Doctor.
Don't you talk
Oh,
shit
yeah?
about my girlfriend like that.
Stop!
Finger in your ear for a second. Oh, Leon got shot. Right in the
G virus!
I'll show you a G virus.
Didn't expect that from a scientist. Leon.
Forget about me. Just go. Stop her before she gets away.
I was feeling a weird bump on my ear. I'm like, was that always there?
Oh god. It's cancer. Dead quiet.
Yeah, well, that's not funny. Cancer's not a joke, you
I'm
prick.
right outside the facility.
The one time that everyone thinks that
Cancer's a
is-
real thing. It exists.
Must be in the nest.
Yeah.
That's why I joke about your mom. She's not real. You don't have a fucking mom. You're made in the test lab.
Once it's in hand, I'll call for extraction.
I think they literally just took cancer and decided to turn it into human form and you were born.
I'm on the verge of tears.
Run a note.
Check out this shit. He's got like this weird chest burster. It's pretty cool because she like caught him on fire.
You bastard. Change the subject like that.
What are you talking about? Like, anyways, yeah, that's cool that she burned him. It's like, all right, it's tool. It's secret weapon time. Super
Yeah.
cool.
You guys didn't realize that Ada Wong is like 007.
This is the most what?
It's like 007. Special Agent Wong.
Baby from baby.
You know, I want to defend you, but you make it so hard.
Defend it. I'm pretty sure it's... I don't know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, probably best for you to start doing that more often. You know what? Never mind. Oh, if you only did that more, huh, guys? I'm just kidding. There's a guy here. He will always come back and just be like, "Hey, how you doing?"
He likes to say hi. He's pretty lonely.
Yeah, but I'm gonna run around him for now and grab this ammo. You get a trophy for not using your gun, but now's not the time to be doing that because I don't want to have to go get the club key and shit all over again. If I die right here, that'd be bad. Okay. Well, he's got some fucking good walking legs.
Were you shooting it or were you actually missing? I couldn't tell if you were missing a little.
I can, at this part, I can hardly tell either. I usually aim for the legs, but I don't know. It looks like metal when it bounces. Like it's bouncing off metal, so it doesn't make sense if it's hitting them. But I think it hits them, because it takes a lot of ammo to take them out.
So probably. It's just hard to tell. I couldn't tell if it was in the knee because of the lighting, so it just made it look like it was just like phasing through his hand leg or some shit.
Yeah, no. No, I feel you. I know what you're talking about. I think this guy broke his legs on the fall. That's pretty convenient. It's not convenient that she...
Oh yeah, no, you're getting the legs, alright. Damn, on hardcore, they really want...
Close, but no cigar. Honestly, I thought I was probably going to get grabbed at that point. Wonder if that crawler's over here yet. Yes, he is. Alright, see ya. Ah!
no!
Shit. Oh well. I should have done it. I should have been facing him so I could use the flashbang. But now I don't have to worry about it. That's the hardest part, and that's done. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
If I was going to die, that's it. From here on out, I'm not worried about dying. It does suck now. I'm like limping, though, the whole way.
got you now.
Always been good at running.
Apparently I'm not. You've always been good at running. Oh, fuck. Oh, my ankle. Oh, these high heels.
Yeah, I still don't get
Persistent
that.
bastard, aren't you?
Lola?
Hey, it's all about looking good. You never know when you gotta seduce somebody on the job. Like that tyrant. Why doesn't she just stop and show him some leg? Like, hey there, big boy.
X gon' let up in it.
I don't know why you're having that stuck in your head.
I don't know, because the tyrant? I just have that...
What does that do with anything? Like, who would ever put that song and take that song and compare it to when the tyrant shows up? Yeah, I don't even need it. Don't need it. Who needs it? If the power goes out right now, we're all fucked. Oh, that would suck. Like, don't even die. Just the power goes out. We gotta restart the whole thing. It's not unheard of.
Yeah.
Any stupid thing, especially with a cat over here trying to eat a sock around the power cords. Probably not gonna go well.
And the mic.
And the microphone. Well, if the microphone gets unplugged, that's fine. People would probably actually be relieved. They'd be like, oh, sweet, don't have to listen to them anymore.
I mean, my ear's bleeding right now, but it's not because your voice is.
Why is it bleeding? Dude, I feel ya. This thing
Fucking
sucks.
hurts.
It sucks. Yeah. No, the earbuds that we use for this are fucking garbage. I have to pretty much have it hovering outside my ear so it doesn't
You'll
hurt.
never get your filthy hands on the
He's gotta get that gentle caressing.
I'm not the only one after it.
Exactly, that gentle crest action.
Realize
The toothpaste.
you won't die alone.
He has a body, definitely should.
Well, luckily we use the earbuds that hook around your ear, so we don't have to have like the whole earbud in all the time for it to stay. I think it's just because we also tense up because we're talking.
Yeah.
So it just causes our ears to tense up, and so it is.
I mean, he's gonna tell him that it's a very tense game. We're on the edge of our seats right now.
I'm always on the edge of my seat. I only got like 38 seconds left. I don't know how I'm gonna get this last one in that amount of time.
When Braxton saw me doing this, he was just like,
She's doing.
"One fucking hurry up, Lauren! Hurry up, Lauren! You're gonna die, Lauren!" I'm just kidding. He didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I was just waiting to get some toasted Ada Wong.
Yeah, I was actually like what? I was at like the last second, wasn't I?
October
Probably.
1st.
I can't remember.
Please return.
Oh yeah, it was like at 0.
Yeah.
I was so impressed because like it like hit 0, and then like 2 seconds later he blows down the door. And I'm like, how did you survive that? Like that should have been death.
He thought it was like instant death, but it wasn't. Don't worry, I was not on assisted mode either.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
I was on standard.
It was on
Enough.
standard. That's
This
it.
cat and mouse game.
Not this cat and mouse game. Every time I hear that, I think that the actress must have like an English accent because it seems like it comes out there. Mouse games.
Or did you kill him so you could take credit for G?
Interesting theory.
You don't cooperate. I'll get a sample from the nest.
What are you gonna do with those heels?
My dead body.
That's the goal. Oh boy. Supermarket sweep. Not the most effective plan on killing her, but. Nope. Oh shit.
Her body armor dressed him help her out in this situation.
It's like, well, this is an inconvenience. What the fuck, Leon?
Where's Leon when I need him?
Has she just been using Leon on the sidelines without him knowing? That poor man.
I don't know. She's helped him mostly.
Well, she's like saved him here and there, but I think she's like been having him progress a little bit, or at least get things done for her in a way. I don't know. That's just what it seems in some cases.
Maybe.
And then she just kind of pops in and she's like, he's got a cute face, so I gotta help him out.
He does have a cute face.
Yep.
Glad, glad you're the one that's thinking this.
I'm just doing it for all the fangirls out there. Or boys.
You are a fangirl.
Don't tell the audience.
Well,
Ada?
Ada's dead. We don't have to worry about her the rest of the fucking thing.
Yeah, we wish she got shot earlier, but you know. By Ironsides.
Ada?
Chief Ironsides.
I'm trying to tie everything together, you know?
What do these stories all have in common? The G-Virus? No. It's old Ironsides. Ah, man, I have no saves whatsoever anyways. Alright, looks like we're still gonna keep on bum rushing this. Yeah.
You have no saves left?
Well, I have no ink ribbons. I'd have to say the Ada part is, it's a pretty nice touch, but I don't know, every time I replay it, I wish there's a way to just skip that segment.
Yeah, it feels like it's just like a little mix of a filler in a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's not difficult, it's not really a challenge.
Right, just a little mini thing.
Yeah, it's just something to go out of your way. And the only thing it really does is, like, you get to use her visualizer, which is pretty cool, but
Kind of makes you feel like Batman. Is that what you like the Arkham games? Like some of the tools you can get in that?
not really. Actually, playing as her, to me, is better in separate ways than the RE4 campaign. Which, as I said, I'd like to make a video of down the road. So, if we end up doing that, we can make the comparisons.
Is one of all these books?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to come back here anyways, one way or another. Why risk them attacking me, right?
That's true.
I like how in separate ways in Resident Evil 4 2, she gets like a fucking grappling hook and shit. So,
That's true.
if you feel like Batman in this game, you're definitely gonna feel like it in Resident Evil 4.
Shit.
I don't know. Is there any other Resident Evil games you guys would like to see? Just fucking maybe suggest some. We'll look into doing it. I even have Umbrella Corps, and that game is
What is it even like?
It's supposed to pretty much be an online competitive game, and it's just going around collecting samples of the virus, T virus, G virus, whatever and stuff. I haven't played a lot of it, but it's garbage. I played through like half of the story.
And kind of gave up.
And it doesn't really have a story. It's just go around collecting samples.
Yeah.
That's all you do. So you kill zombies, collect their samples. And then it has an online mode where it's like you're fighting other players around other zombies and stuff.
Where'd she go?
Once again, it's just nothing. It's really bad. I got it because I'm a Resident Evil fan, so I was like, oh, I gotta play it. I can't just take somebody's word for it.
Yeah, you still want to do Resident Evil 5 and stuff too, right? 6?
Yep, I'd like to do Resident Evil 5.
I don't like the sound of
Lauren and I were thinking about doing a cooperative playthrough of Resident Evil 5.
We've already beat it quite a few times, but it'd be fun to speed run through it.
Yeah, just kind of do what we've been doing with Resident Evil 4 and with Resident Evil 2.
Ada.
Now do it like Resident Evil 5.
Yeah.
And maybe even do it with Resident Evil 6. We can look into that. See how we feel about it.
Yep.
I'm coming, Ada.
I don't know. Like I said, if there's any other suggestions, I do got like the remade versions of Resident Evil 1, and I got 0 and Revelations 1 and 2, and
Right.
like all those games I'd like to do at some point. And I still have like no ink ribbons.
Oh wait, did you... Wait, should we close out here or no?
Should I close out of here?
No, I don't know. Like,
Rook's next night. So now the puzzle piece has changed.
How long have you been playing?
I don't know. Probably about half an hour.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to not like stop at the half-hour mark, or were you going further?
As far as we need, I guess. Whenever we find the safe spot.
All right.
The Rook's next to the knight, not facing the queen. The king ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case marking says. So
that's different than it was before.
Yeah, it's different. So now the knight doesn't go where the case marking was. The knight's gonna go here. We don't have the king, but the king's gonna be facing the knight.
Okay.
The bishop. I can't even remember where the fuck the bishop goes. What is this whole thing? Rook's next to the knight, so rook goes over there. Pawn still goes there. King ain't next to the queen, but facing the knight right at the end. And the knight ain't where the case mark says. So I think the queen goes here. So the bishop then goes...
In the middle?
Whoops. Yeah, it goes here. And I don't need that club key anymore, so I can actually drop that off.
Yeah, because it was like before you couldn't have the bishop next to the queen, right? Now you can.
Oh wait, there is a save thing here, I think.
Aha!
Two save things. Alright, but... we could probably do a little bit more.
Okay.
We'll do a little bit more.
Dun, 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 dun.
You finally found me. Those sad days we had made and doing other stuff, yeah.
I'm doing more stuff. Doing more stuff.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
I haven't Evil 2 a lot, so I can't make a whole lot. Oh yeah, now that we're doing a second playthrough, I didn't show the original one, but now we can see notes Claire's left behind.
Oh.
Claire, Leon, I have to take a little detour to help this girl I found. If I don't save her, I hate to think what might happen. You go ahead. You're almost out of the city now. Don't worry about me. I'll make it out. Promise.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
There's also a note down there about the combination lock that we already know about. We've already done the combination, so we're fine there. So I haven't really played enough of the original Resident Evil 2 to really make a lot of comparisons. I've only ever actually beaten the original, like, once or twice. So...
I've never played the original, so I'm fully out of the loop.
I have tried looking some things up to catch myself back up to date with, like, some of the comparisons in the originals. But, it is what it is. I really do like the original Resident Evil 2. I haven't even played through the first Resident Evil. I've only played partway through, not even that far. The first Resident Evil is definitely really difficult, so I wouldn't mind making, like, a video series of me playing that either. But going back and looking at a lot of the stuff from... I don't even know why I collected that. I really don't need that. But whatever. Whatever. Oh, what the hell was I going to say, Lauren?
Talking about Resident Evil 1, like maybe potentially doing like
I was talking about 2 and then
2.
like the differences. Yeah, going back and catching myself up, there's a lot of differences. Like the intros and stuff, who does what, and it's kind of crazy because at first when I was, because at first when I played through this again, I was like, man, this is really similar, which it is a lot in like its layout and stuff, where the mapping and stuff is. But almost all the puzzles are completely different. Like you still get the chess pieces in the original. The guy spawns here now because it's the second playthrough. But the puzzles are done differently. Like the chess pieces are actually like they are in the sewer, but they're like at a different part in the sewer. It's weird and like I don't know. It's really hard to explain. But if you ever like go by, there's plenty of videos you go look it up online of the differences. And it's funny how much more different it is than what I remember it even being. Because when I was playing through this, I was like, yeah, I remember this. I remember this, like, little throwback and stuff.
Right.
But the games are actually really different. Which, at the same time, I don't think is really bad. Like, some people are handling that really badly. Oh, yeah, this is a...
Oh.
He'll come to life this time. So... Queen Piece. And then we still got this guy up here. Oh, guess not.
I don't know why people would be super upset about...
Oh, I guess I killed him.
the splash damage?
Yeah, I guess. Dang. I didn't know the splash was that much. What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, like, I'm just surprised people would be that upset about... Yeah, I feel like they would still enjoy the remake regardless, because it's not...
Yeah, it's one of those things. Resident Evil, I noticed, seems to have this history thing where people like the games when they come out, and then all of a sudden give it like a couple months, and all of a sudden a bunch of people now don't like it.
That doesn't make sense to me. That seems so weird.
I have no idea. I mean, look at Resident Evil 4. So actually, I've had some discussions about Resident Evil 4 where everybody's talking about how, like, the game, like, is shit.
Right.
Now, that game was so fucking good when it launched that they brought it... It was exclusive to the GameCube, and it did so well and it was so good. A bunch of people watching this are probably going to even get upset for me saying this crap. But it did so well that it got ported over to the PS2 and PC, and it was like considered the greatest Resident Evil of all time. Now there's like so much hate towards it and so many people against it, and nobody has ever been able to give me a good reason as to how it's a quote-unquote bad game. Mostly people are just trying to say that compared to the others, it's not as good, quote-unquote.
Do you mean like the ones before or the ones after? What are they trying to say?
They're trying to say it's not as good as the ones before. Everybody's trying to say the originals are like the best.
But I think a lot of that,
What the hell was
I feel like argumentatively, people always bring up more of like the nostalgia aspect of it. And that's more or less what it is. And like, Resident Evil 4 still has a good nostalgia feel to it because it's such a different game. So I don't know. I feel like people, when they argue, they don't always base fact, they always base it off of emotional bias.
I think that's pretty much the case. Something that they grew up with. I feel like it's pretty much split. Most people who like Resident Evil 1 over Resident Evil 4 are people who played Resident Evil 1 before they played Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
The thing is that any complaint I've ever heard about Resident Evil 4 can be easily deflected with the same things that were in Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
One of the complaints that I've heard is everybody's talking about how the characters are stupid in Resident Evil 4. Like, oh, you got a mini, like, fucking... How Salazar is like this midget... fucking fancy dressed, like fucking, or a little person, whatever you want me to call him.
I thought he was just like an immortal kid. Literally, that's what I thought he was for some reason.
Pretty much. So everybody complains about like, oh well, those characters are stupid and stuff. It's like, but that character is more memorable than a lot of the characters in the original games who were literally like in. Why am I going to this switch? Which literally in like Resident Evil 1, the main characters, Jill and Chris. I'm going to say this. Jill and Chris were just generic soldiers in the first game.
Jill and Chris were?
Yeah, literally. I mean, I like Jill more than I did Chris, but Chris was literally just like... When they were making the first Resident Evil game...
So they didn't have much of a story background or anything like that.
They didn't have much of characters. They were soldiers. They worked for stars.
Yeah.
Their biggest personality traits was just like, oh, Jill is the master of unlocking things and shit.
Which is still kind of... placed in Resident Evil, right?
Yeah, most of the time the villains was the coolest things about the original Resident Evil games. Like, the villains were always some of the most interesting people. Wesker, somewhat William Birkin. I personally don't even think William Birkin's an interesting character.
Right.
He created a fucking G virus, he injected himself with it when they tried taking it from him, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's not very interesting. No. He's not very memorable, and you can't think of much memorable William Birkin lines. Like, if you could play Resident Evil 4 and play Resident Evil 2, by the end of it, you could remember more about Salazar than what you would William Birkin. Like, and you'd be able to quote Salazar more than you'd be able to quote William Birkin.
That's true. Like, Leon and Salazar's back-to-back puns and jokes and wit back to one another.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the lines are more memorable, it's more cheesy and more campy, and that's another thing people like to complain about. Oh, well, in Resident Evil 4, the lines are, like, cheesy and shit.
People gotta understand that too. Like, so game mechanics wise, everything has changed so much, and like.
Well, the game mechanics are better.
Yeah, and
it fixed the broken tank mechanics.
Yeah, and the original intention, of course. I mean, it's changed as the game progressed, of course. That's why people just keep on reflecting back on.
Well, they just like to say like, oh, the controls don't hold up. Like, the controls don't hold up for the originals either. The tank controls are fucking crippling if you play those games now. Like, you really got to adapt back into it. And that's the same thing with Resident Evil 4. You can get back into the controls in time. If you keep on playing it, you'll get back into the controls. Just like the originals, you can probably get back into them in time. But, like, when you first play it, it's going to be crippling.
Yep.
QTs. Resident Evil 4 has QTs. It's like, Resident Evil 4 was one of the originators of QTs. Of course, after, like, fucking Dragon's Lair and stuff. Whoops. Of course, like, after Dragon's Lair and stuff back in, like, the freaking 80s. Alright, so I did something wrong here. I'm waiting for that message to go away, that subtitle to go away so I can read this. The Rook's next to the night. Oh, Rook's next to the night. That's right. I forgot.
The night's on the other side, right?
Yeah. So, the Rook's next to the night, which
means you're just gonna move the... Yeah. Potentially.
Alright. So, Rook's next to the night, which
Might wanna
means
get rid
the
of that
Rook
key.
is gonna go here.
Do you need that key?
I think I just mixed them up. Do I need the king?
No, the key.
Oh, the key. There we go.
Hey!
No, I don't need the crank anymore. I should be done with it. I can put that up.
Oh, not even that.
And the key, yeah. Well, that's why I said I don't need the key. Alright, that and that are both gone. I'm gonna save now, because we're pretty much, like, running out of time. Like, we can't do much more.
Yes.
But, that's where we are.
We just kind of got a little derailed there.
Well,
but...
I have more complaints about people's complaints about Resident Evil 4, because I'm a basic bro. But I could probably voice those off more later on.
Yes.
But we're running out of time to do it now. So, as always, if you guys are enjoying this, make sure you let us know. Leave some suggestions down bottom. We'll see you then. Have a good one. Goodbye!
Adios!